What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Kingdom Prototype, the blueprint for abundant living. I'm your girl, Lex.
I'm your girl, Jas.
And welcome back, party people. So, as y'all know, August has been our vision month. Okay? Better late than never. Don't judge me, judge your mama. Okay? We have been being intentional about writing the vision and making it plain for what our abundant life looks like. Okay? So, what does it look like? God has it for you, but do you have a vision for it?
Right.
Ooh, okay. So we've talked about finances. Mm-hmm. We've talked about vision for the intangibles, vision for your identity, and how you show up in the world. Today, guess what we're going to be talking about? Guess. Can y'all guess? Y'all can guess? Okay. We will be talking about your vision. We're going to be writing the vision for your purpose. Ooh, purpose. You know? But if we're going to be quite honest, can we be honest?
Yeah, we gotta be honest.
Listen,
y'all gotta be honest with the peoples.
Listen, we gotta be honest with the peoples. Y'all know what y'all see is what y'all get with me.
Right.
The problem is how can I write the vision and make it plain for my purpose, but yet I don't know what my purpose is.
Oh, that's good.
Like I know that I have a purpose, like in general terms, like God. I know that God created me for a specific purpose. I know he has it for me. I know he got the plans for me. I know that he says my gifts will make room for me. Okay, but if I'm being honest, what are my gifts, bro?
Right.
Enlighten me. What is my purpose, bro? Enlighten me. Any day now. Anytime you want to just call my hotline. No.
Well, yeah, hotline bling.
Call me on myself. Okay. Like, anytime, Jesus, I'm here. Okay. Yeah. Just waiting on you.
Don't we all just wish that?
Yes.
I am dying. Don't we all just wish that God would just come sit on the edge of our bed and be like, Jasmine, you were created to do such and such. Jasmine, your purpose is such and such. Wouldn't that just be so easy?
But what?
Is that too much to ask?
I know.
I mean, God,
he can do anything.
I was about to say, you said you can do anything, right?
So you come sit on my bed,
right. But unfortunately, it's not like that. So here we are.
So here we are. And it can be so triggering to not know your purpose. Especially when we live in it. Okay. I'm talking fast. Especially when we live. Here we go. In this society where everything is measured by your success.
Right.
The car you drive, the house you live in, the money you got in your bank account.
Right.
Your man, your girl, your friend, your trips, your
right.
Gucci.
And I think that it's more... Is prevalent the right word?
I don't know. Say it, girl. Say it with your chest.
Right. I said what I said. I think it's more prevalent nowadays because of social media.
But I'm trying to tell you.
You know, like back in our parents' days, our grandparents' days, it wasn't... Social media wasn't as...
It wasn't a thing. Okay?
Yeah, right.
Those were the old days.
Yeah, it wasn't a thing. And now we have social media, so you could just pull out your phone, scroll, and see so-and-so, got married, so-and-so had kids, so-and-so just started a business, just got a new job, whatever, and you sitting there like, well, dang.
Right. Where you at, Jesus?
And just as as us humans, if we're being honest, everybody done experienced that before. You sitting there like, dang, like, when I'm gonna start walking in my purpose, what am I good at? What are my gifts? Like I see so and so, they seem to have it all figured out. Facts. They seem to have it.
That's so good.
Yeah, they seem to have it on and popping. But
listen,
dang,
but
we look around like in your circumstance, you like, dang, like right, I want some of that.
How we?
So yeah,
it's facts. You moving in everybody else's life, God, but what about me? You forgot about me,
right?
What about me, sir? I pray. I seek you. When you gonna start moving in my life?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's real. And that's such a hard place to navigate.
Right.
It can get so dark.
Definitely dark.
Oof. It can get so dark. So look, I'm about to ask you a question. You like, she about to ask me a question. What are some... Well, first of all, tell me... Let's backtrack. Tell me where you are in this purpose finder lifer season. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would say I'm out you. No, I'm trying to figure it out. I am currently trying to figure it out. I don't have it all together. I feel like I am in the process. Because even before we actually started recording, I realized, like, as we were kind of bouncing ideas and questions off of each other, I realized, like, hey, I don't really know my purpose, like my full purpose. I know
that's deep. That's
right.
Real.
Facts. I know some things I feel like I'm good at, and some gifts that I feel like are God given, but I can't say that I fully know or understand how that all ties in together. So where I'm at right now is just going through the process. Definitely sucks. Just trying to figure it out. Just trying to figure this thing out, and trying to have some patience.
Ooh, that's a cuss word to me. Okay,
it can definitely be challenging for sure.
Because everybody who know me say you ain't got no patience. I've grown. First of all, y'all gonna give me my credit. Can we talk? Can we talk about it? I have grown a lot in the area of patience. Okay, let's talk about it. But there was a point in my life, a season in my life, where I was desiring purpose, wanting purpose, like, any day now, Jesus. And he just wasn't moving on my time. And I was like, yo, bro, you testing my patience.
Facts. And I just prayed to you 5 minutes ago. What's going on? What is going on?
Yo, right. Like, what you mean? Like, you are God. You can do anything. So that means you can do it now. Okay.
Right. But it's my purpose and I need it now. Okay, I'm done.
Yo, that's real though. Like, can we talk about it? Like, that's really what be going through our heads. And like, that is too funny. We gonna do better. We gonna maybe next episode we gonna do better, but we gonna keep going, okay? But no, that's real though. And so let's talk about, like, what are some of the ups and downs as you are in this season, like, not fully knowing the totality, got a word, of your of your purpose, you know what I'm saying? Just out you. What are some of the let's talk about some of the downs. What's some of the hardships that come with that?
Some of the hardships I would say is trusting.
Oof, that's nasty.
Yeah, just trusting. When you can't see, like, what God is doing in your life, just trusting that He's going to show up and going to get you to where you need to be. That's been extremely hard for me. I've definitely come a long ways in my trust. I feel like my relationship with God, but nonetheless, it's definitely challenging.
Yo, facts.
Like I feel like we said before in one of these episodes, like, when your environment doesn't match, the vision, it's hard. It's challenging. So I would say that's definitely the downside. Yeah. It's just basically having to lean on faith and not so much on my own understanding. And even when things aren't happening the way that I feel like they should be happening, or on the time frame, within the time frame that I feel like they should be happening, just
facts.
Right, still having to believe that He gonna come through.
Yeah,
so that's definitely
that is hard.
Yeah, it's hard,
especially when this is your first time navigating this territory,
right? And
you've never been here before, and you don't have evidence to pull back on.
That's good.
Like, it would be one thing if we've been here before and we've watched God come through. But if all of this is new, if I'm just now starting to truly be kingdom driven,
right?
Starting to truly, consult God with my plans, or better yet, ask God, can I do this? Like, right. You know what I mean? Like, when it's your first time doing that, it's hard to trust it because you ain't never seen Him come through before.
Right. It's scary as hell.
But what?
It's scary, like,
because it's like, yo, if you don't show up,
right,
I'm screwed.
Exactly. And it's extremely uncomfortable as well, like, because of course us as humans, like a lot of people, we like to have some type of control over different aspects of our lives. And when you feel like you're at a point where you just really just out here relying on God, that's extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, because like you said, if you don't come through, hey,
I don't know. Like,
right,
if you don't
exactly.
come through my G-O-D on caps, like.
So yeah, that's definitely what I would say the downsides have been for me. Just having to, keep the faith, keep the trust, and the uncomfortability of it all.
Telling you, yeah,
for sure.
I remember back in that season, when I was like, yo, I didn't really know my purpose. I was just kind of out here. Mm-hmm. It wasn't kind of out here. I was very much so out here.
We gotta get shirts made.
We just a lot of new
status.
Shirts. Okay, listen, like, status gotta be on show up. I'm screwed. Okay, like, can we talk about it? But I remember being so discontent. Like when I say I was discontent, like, if you looked up what discontent in the Bible. I mean, if you looked up the definition of discontent, you would see my name in my face.
I am weak. Not my name and my face.
Listen, my name and my face. Government name. Okay, the full. First, middle, and last. Okay, like, ooh. Like, I was so over it. Like, I was bored. I was looking through my journals, and I saw a journal entry where I was like, man, like, I'm just ready. Like, there's just more to life than this. I'm just bored,
right.
and nothing is happening, and just I'm primed and ready, like, right. Ready for purpose. And it can be so hard when in your heart you got something to give, right? You know that you were created to give something, but yet God is saying not yet.
Right. And it's crazy. This is off script, but we do that all the time. Right. We really don't got no script, to be honest. We just be out here.
That's the name of the podcast.
Out here. But I feel like the longer that you go without living in your purpose, or seeking your purpose, seeking God for your purpose, you're really getting robbed of your life. Like, I feel like you're getting robbed of just life, and really living life to this your jam right here, to the fullest, to the full. Really just getting robbed of that abundance.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
So many people, I feel like they get to a certain age and they look back and realize that they really haven't truly discovered their purpose. They really haven't truly been living in their purpose.
That's a fear.
And that's, I can't imagine being at that point. So it reminds me of, before we started recording, I know you had asked me, like, would you rather be in a space where you're figuring it out right now at 27, or get to a point where you're like 60 something years old and trying to figure it out? And I would choose to be out here all day long at 27 trying to figure it out, not having it all together, than to be in my 50s or 60s and looking back on my life and realizing that I never actually discovered my purpose, never actually walked in my purpose or lived my purpose. And most importantly, I never consulted with God about my purpose. I don't want to get to that age
and be like,
be full of regrets. Yeah. So, yeah. So as uncomfortable as it is, I feel like it's necessary. Like, it's
now that's my jam. Okay, we can't go there yet. It is necessary.
It's definitely necessary.
It's uncomfortable, but it is necessary. But I feel like I'm gonna put you on the spot a little bit. Yes and no. I feel like sometimes, many times, oftentimes, when we don't have our purpose figured out and we're just out here, we can feel like a failure. Can we get deep just a little bit, and then we won't get deep no more? Okay. We beat ourselves up, and we feel bad about ourselves,
right?
Because we just out here and we don't know,
right?
Yeah. So I'm putting you on the spot because, okay, here's why I'm putting her on the spot. She gonna be like, oh. we were discussing. We were having our pre-show. I don't even know what to call it. Pre-discussion of recording. I don't know what we're gonna call it. And so anyway, bouncing ideas off each other, and we were like, okay, purpose. How is this episode gonna go? Da 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 da. Be do do do. And I don't know who that is outside, y'all, but somebody out there yelling and screaming, okay, and we just gonna ignore them, okay? Y'all don't judge me. This is a judgment-free zone. Look, this is a judgment-free zone. Okay, we is in my apartment, okay, because we gotta start from somewhere, okay? It's gonna be here, okay? So sometimes you're gonna be hearing people yelling, and you're gonna be hearing my dog barking, and it's okay. Okay, anyway, tangent. What was I saying?
Oh, you was talking about before we started recording.
Oh, yeah. And you had mentioned you were being hard on yourself. And I'm curious as to what that looked like. What were you saying in your mind?
So, what I meant by it is basically, as we were going through the outline of how we want everything to flow, I found myself not being able to answer some questions that I felt like I should have been able to answer, like, I forgot the exact question, but like, what's the purpose for... I can't remember. Yeah. But it was like purpose questions that I feel like I should know the answer to that I just didn't know. So I was sitting over here like low-key beating myself up. Like, I'm...
High-key.
It wasn't that bad. I am weak. So I was low key / high key.
Thank you.
Beat myself up a little bit because I'm just like, I was just like, dang, I'm 27 and I can't even answer these simple questions about, purpose. And that was a problem for me 30 minutes ago. But now I'm a changed person. Like I understand that it's I understand that it's a process. So what it looked like for me is that, I was like just basically combating those voices in my head.
I'm sorry. It was a 30 minutes ago and I'm a changed person for me.
Right. I'm back and better than ever. I'm ready to conquer the world.
In 30 minutes. Okay. Woo!
We should have that little technical difficulty.
Listen, we should. Like, technical difficulties. Because, boy, I wasn't prepared.
But yeah, so to answer your initial question, what it looked like for me is I was just basically, trying to combat those negative thoughts of you should know how to answer this question about purpose. You're 27. Why you don't have this figured out yet? So it was just kind of me in my own head.
Facts.
Going, yeah.
And oftentimes when we find ourselves in having bad days or find ourselves in dark places, so to speak, a lot of times it starts with what we're thinking. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to hop on my... I know you say I'll take the hat off. But I do that thing to the... Alright, I'm done. Bro, she acting. Oh, come get her.
Somebody come get her.
Yo. I want to address really quickly, though. Y'all gonna get a little bit of therapy in the should statements. I should be here by now. I should have known this. They should know this. I should know my purpose. I shouldn't have made that decision. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. Those are what we call in the therapy world thinking errors, aka cognitive distortions, where it's so rigid, right, and it's unhelpful and counterproductive, right? Like, wherever you are, you're right where God wants you to be. Like, God knew you was going to be there. He knew you was going to be 27 and was in this place where you're figuring out your purpose. And so the shoulds, I should know this by now. I should be there by now, serves no purpose but to make you feel like crap. If we can just
that's real.
Keep it a buck.
That's definitely real.
Yeah. But many of y'all know that. So let's talk about, what do you do when there's one side of your brain, so to speak, that that knows, and you can genuinely understand that, listen, I know that it's okay that I don't know my purpose right now. But then there comes that voice of, nah, bro. Nah, sis. You know you're supposed to know. You should know. You should know this. How do you, I got questions. How do you cope? How do you manage your emotions, manage your thoughts, manage all of this when you are in your season of not knowing?
I would just say that I find is it solace?
Yep, let's go with it.
Yep. I find solace in the fact that I just don't feel like God would give me these visions for no reason. I don't feel like all of this that I'm doing and feeling is for nothing. So that kind of keeps me grounded. Even when I feel like, I don't really understand what my full purpose may be, that definitely keeps me grounded. Because I believe that even if I don't know, He knows. So
no facts.
Right.
He'll reveal it.
Okay. Right, and He'll reveal it, absolutely. So yeah, I would just say honestly, just continuing to strengthen my relationship with God, just trying my best to include Him in more things, more of my decision making, more of my desires, like just making sure that certain desires are coming from Him and not from myself. So just basically trying to be more intentional about including Him in more aspects of my life, because one of my worst fears is to be out here moving on my own accord, wasting time. So I feel like the best way to prevent that is
to consult
with the source. So that's what I've been trying to be intentional in doing. I'm not where I want to be with that just yet, but I am a lot further than I was.
We are progressing.
Yeah, a few years ago. So definitely progressing.
Yeah, very well. So, consulting God, but holding on to the vision. Mm-hmm. Sounds like the vision is what's helping you through the process, through the unknown. So the days when you want to give up, the days when there's just bad days, because sometimes we just have bad days. Can we talk about it? It sounds. Oh, my dog is about to go off, but we ain't got time. It sounds like the vision is what's helping you to hold on.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
I find myself just visualizing where I want to be a lot. And even though right now my current situation, current environment don't match that vision, that has definitely been keeping me grounded. Because when I tell you the vision is just so implanted in my mind, it's almost like it's a reality at this point.
No,
so
in a way it ain't.
Right. So that definitely keeps me grounded for sure.
Absolutely. Sure. Yeah. And so I said that to make a point. I said all that. I asked that question because I wanted to make a point. Okay. So here we are this month talking about vision, writing the vision and making it plain. It's for a reason. It's for those dark times. It's for those days when we just out here navigating the unknown. It's for those times when we want to give up. When things are just rough and tough and hard. Because sometimes they get hard. The vision helps you. It grounds you, as you were saying earlier. It grounds you during the tough seasons.
Right.
The tough moments, the tough process. So this is why. I hope this makes sense. This is my whole intention, our whole intention, around us really writing the vision and making it plain. Okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. So we running out of time. So look at us. We was flowing so much we ain't got time to talk about.
How about that?
Look at Jesus.
It's like take 5. No,
listen, no, bro. What y'all don't know. Okay, it's been okay. But really quickly, I do want to encourage y'all to just put the stick down. That's it. I stole that technique, that intervention from my supervisor in my internship, where the analogy of putting the stick down. of choosing not to beat yourself up. You got choices. Okay, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna do it. But our charge and our challenge to you is to put the stick down and show yourself some more grace for not knowing your purpose. It's okay. You ain't alone, bro.
I promise you ain't alone. I promise.
Listen, we all out here navigating this hard life.
Right. All trying to figure it out.
Yeah. And that's okay. And God knows that. He knew you would be where you are.
Right.
Where you currently are. And he is if there's one thing I am, he is
calculated.
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 Okay. So, yeah. I got a lead magnet, but I'm not going to. Yeah. So, we out of here. Be blessed.
Right.
Inside. No, but for real, seriously, just be intentional. It's okay if you don't know your purpose, bro, sis, because we gonna have some fellas in the tribe. It's all good. You trust me, it's coming.
Right, you're in the process.
It's coming. It is coming. All right, I'm off my soapbox. I'm done. You done? Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
No, you good. She done dropped the mic and made me laugh and all that good stuff. So we still don't got an outro. So
yeah.
Bye.